Contact with the television company. You're going to be on Neighbours from How.
That's it. All of this has to fit at the back of our van that we're taking to travel through Europe all the way down to Portugal.
After making the life-changing decision to quit our jobs, sell our home and our belongings to venture into the unknown, we're in an exciting yet very anxious period of our lives. Whilst the picture isn't clear yet, some of the puzzle pieces are falling nicely into place. This is it, the van that's going to carry us from the UK through Europe and all the way to what we hope will be our forever home in Portugal. It's not camper van fancy, we didn't spend thousands converting it, and we didn't pour months into Pinterest perfect makeovers. What we did do was make it work for us. A rooftop tent, a few well-organised boxes, and only the essentials that we truly need. It's simple, practical, and a little bit chaotic, just like us. Standing here, looking at it packed and ready, there's a quiet pride knowing we built something out of what we had. This van isn't just transport, it's our tiny moving home. The space where we'll sleep, laugh, argue, snack, and make memories across borders. It might not look much from the outside, but to us, it holds the start of everything new. If this is your first time here, welcome and thank you. We would love to share our unwritten journey with you, so if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. It's totally free and it would mean the world to us. Don't forget to allow the notifications so you can be alerted when we post new content.
What on earth is going on, you might be wondering? Why have we got a load of empty boxes? No, we are not traveling with a load of empty boxes. These are the boxes that we feel will fit in our van together with all the extra bits. We're about to find out in a moment when we try and move everything over. We have chosen these boxes because not only can they stack really neatly, they fit perfectly in our van. We'll be able to have a total of 24 back boxes nicely stacked with 3 times 2 rows times 4 up. So we just thought they were the perfect size. It leaves a little bit of a gap at the top where we have a net hanging off the top of the van where we can have things like pillows and sleeping bags and things. Mostly we're taking our camping equipment. This is, well, I think we can call it a bit of more of an extravagant camping trip this time round. If you saw our Nikki video, I think we've just managed to put everything in. But as for the children, I'm not too sure about it. Oh, look at that, like a glove. Where we used to go camping with our Audi, you know just how little we were allowed to take on our camping trips. The Audi boot is not that big and we have 3 kids, so there's no space anywhere else to put anything. Oh, and we have the rooftop box as well. We're used to traveling light anyway and camping light. This time we're traveling for we don't know how long, so months, rather than just going away for a weekend or a week. We're going to be away for months. So it's nice that we have a little bit more, some more comfort things than what we did previously. We're going to take our nice big tent as usual. We're going to have 2 tents. Matt is going to get into it in a moment and explain why. The plan is to fill up the boxes, make sure that there's nothing else left in the house. And then for the last couple of weeks of being here, we're going to use only the contents of the boxes. So we're going to be camping in our house. We'll tell you more about it later.
Over the past year we have been discussing getting a camper van, but finding something to take the 5 of us and a host of our belongings felt like a losing battle. One of our options was to get something the size of a bus, but we didn't really want to have the pain of finding somewhere to park in the UK or abroad, as this would be our only family vehicle. So then we took a step back to look at what we needed, what would tick most, if not all of our boxes. Firstly, we have our large camping tent which we use each year and are looking to take this on our travels. This sleeps all of us no problem, but it takes up a lot of space and a lot of time setting it up and getting it ready, but it's something that we really want for those longer camping stays whilst we're travelling. We also need an element of storage space in the van to box up all of our belongings, what we need to take on our travels and beyond. We dream of doing a camper van conversion at some point in our lives, but with so much going on right now, this really wasn't an option. Lastly, and probably most importantly, we want to matriculate our UK van and put Portuguese licence plates on it. There are strict guidelines in doing this, and one of the key things is around modifications, so keeping the van as is necessary. Welcome to our new home, the Tent Box Lite XL. This rooftop tent boasts a floor space of 180cm by 240cm, which is perfect for us. We have tested the setup of it, which gets quicker each time, and as we have it on the top of our van, which is a lot higher up than a traditional car, unzipping it in the most efficient way is a work in progress, and with my probably slightly shorter stature makes it a bit more challenging. This tent offers us an easy way to set up for those 1 or 2 night stays, and allows us to set up in more remote scenic areas to absorb the beauty around us and allow us to sleep or purely rest for a few hours. This will hopefully be a game changer for us, so stay tuned. On the subject of the van, we need you. Our van is yet to be given a name, and so we turn it over to you guys for inspiration. So please feel free to give us some suggestions in the comments below. Thank you. Today, we've spoken previously about the battery pack that we have within the van. We've got this EcoFlow alternator charger. Our plan is to connect this to the main battery on the car and fix this in the back of the van. This will allow the car to charge the battery that we have in the back when the car's running. So that's our plan. I'm reliably informed the battery is situated down there below the driver's seat. And we have this 5-meter cord which needs to attach to the battery. Then we have this additional fuse. Okay, as we try to fit this alternator, I think one of the main things, actually the challenge, is not actually locating the battery and attaching the wires. It's understanding how this thick wire can feed from the battery case, which is down here, under there, ultimately behind the bulkhead and into the back of the van. I think I'm going to have to try and lift up these plastic panels and then hopefully find a way to filter it through. So let's give that a go. Oh wow, it's got a lot of stuff under here. Some spanners, some Haribo, space under there so I can get into the back. Brilliant. Okay, right, so now let's go to the back of the van to feed the wire through. So there's some daylight there. If you see, that's the opening that I've made. So I want to make sure this end is in the back, and then I'm going to feed the thinner ends through. It does feel very good quality, this EcoFlow kit. I mean, this wire is proper hardcore. So okay. Right, they're both connected, red and black. I haven't fixed everything down yet. I'm going to get the box and the alternator. I'm going to plug it all in, start the engine, check it works, and if it does work, then we'll look to try and permanently fix it. So let's go. Okay, so this one comes from the van. So this is connected into here. Alt on. This is a battery plug. So I've then secured it in the port on the side, so that should be good. It should pick up the voltage on the car. Looks like something is working. We have something working on the screen which says power 800 wattage, which is good. This has gone green, this was red, and you can see on the screen the 800 watts is currently going into the battery, which is telling me there's 13 minutes left until the battery's fully full. Fully full? Fully full. And I can see it working nicely on the app as well. So I can see that the remaining charge time is working, and I'm very happy with that. I'm happy that it's doing what it should do. I know they say it's very straightforward, but this kind of stuff, always worries me. But it's doing what it should do. Input is 800 watts from this alternator. Brilliant. I'm so proud of myself. I've even asked Philippa to come and check what I've done.
He doesn't have enough confidence in himself, but he's very, very capable.
Daddy, I'll put the pump on. I'm taking these 2 chairs. These very heavy chairs.
I'm a bit worried.
Why?
I'm not sure we've got enough space. I'm a bit worried. Based on what's still got to go in. So I think we could probably take this up one more box, then bring this up to the top, so that'll give us an extra 2 boxes.
Yeah.
I'm a bit concerned about this space with all the extra stuff outside of the boxes, so
I think we'll be fine.
let's give that a go.
Yeah. It's nice to have our lounge back. We've been meaning to do this for about 4 days. So for 4 days we've had it all laid out in the lounge, but we never had the time to move it.
Contract with the television company. You're going to be on Neighbours from How?
Yeah. This is round 1 of testing if we can fit all of our stuff in the van. Now, it looks a bit of a mess. We understand that. This is our first iteration. I think we have definitely got enough space. I think what we need to do is tidy some of the loose items up, and we think we can probably get 1, maybe 2 more boxes in here. There are a few things that we need to be aware of with regards to our power pack, making sure we have enough air circulating around that to make sure that isn't impacted by anything. We have a fridge in the back which will be hooked up to the power pack. Again, needs circulation around so we can't dump lots of stuff on top. So yeah, our main plan is we have a box for, I think there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 boxes in here at present. I think we're going to aim for 15, 2 more slightly different ones which are easily accessible for various things, whether it's food, snacks, medicines, whatever it may be. We will make this look a lot neater. It will need to be a lot more organised, but from a first iteration, I think we're pretty happy with how it's gone. So we also want to utilise the back of the doors. So we have the magnetic hooks, which we've spoken about previously. There is enough space in the back here when the doors are shut. So we're looking to have some, sorry Ella?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello from Ella. Hello. So we're looking to have towels on one side and kind of like a shoe rack on another side. We'll just go around the front of the van and see what we're going to be doing there. Someone is making a move into the van. She must want to come with us.
Is it me?
Is there enough space for Molly? Who knows? Maybe. Is she coming with us? Who knows? Will she come on a road trip? It would be lovely to have her here, but I'm not sure how she'll fare on a trip around Europe. Apart from making a lot of mess, 2 minutes we've been out here, haven't we, Ella?
Yeah.
Obviously the 3 kids are going to be at the back. Ella's in the middle, Naomi and Fan are either side, so we're going to put their pillows in the back with them so they can store them around the back. And when they want to have a snooze or a rest or a sleep, they can get them out and use them. We have, from our old car, our 2 TVs, so we have got a lot of DVDs for the kids to entertain themselves with. We've got a lot of educational ones as well, because we are going to be, sorry Ella, we are going to be doing quite a lot of homeschooling over the next few months with the kids. In the back we also have these compartments for the kids to be able to hold their items as well. A lot of storage for them to hold all their bits and bobs, which is great. We have the neck braces or supports.
Probably be toys up there.
Yeah, exactly. Toys, soft toys, those sort of things, which is not too heavy, but that's another space that we've utilised within the van. And underneath the van, we have a number of
Underneath the van, we're not taking anything.
Underneath the van, we're not taking anything. Underneath the seats, we have a few things for the kids as well. So this will be where their shoes are kept. They've got a number of books under there as well. We've used kind of foldable boxes which are easy to get in and out. And there's a bit more storage around the back there, whether it's...
It's a secret what we're putting up there.
It is a secret, so we're not going to tell anyone.
We'll reveal that at some point.
The big behind the seat reveal. And then in the front of the van, again, there's not a load that we can do. Myself and Philippa will be in the front. It's a 3-seater front, so we have space in the middle. So we have some storage in the middle for drinks, snacks, maps. We do have some storage in the under seat as well on the 2-seat on the side. So we're just debating what we put in there.
Any suggestions for things to put under the seats? Let us know. We're not too sure what to put under that at the moment.
Exactly. It's just knowing when you're going to need something easy accessible. And what we don't want to do is find we have to pull over and something is at the bottom of the box, right in the back of the van. So we have to turf everything out. So we have to be quite mindful with regards to how we're loading it up. I mean, it's a trial and error, right? We're going to learn a lot on our way and we'll know what works and what doesn't. And we'll end up making some changes as we go through. So can't wait. This is going to be such a fun journey. We've got lots planned. We've got a lot of countries to visit. Things will change as we go along. Things don't necessarily always go to plan, and we have that flexibility to change. So we're looking forward to it and we think we're ready.
Thank you so much for being with us on this journey. We hope you enjoyed the video. See you next week. Beijinhos!